welcome to the Cool Energy Show.
What up, y'all?
What up, what up?
What up, what up?
Tonight we're going to be discussing some topics, some fun, some not so fun.
Some yin, some yang, some ratchet, some good, some hood, some not on it.
All of it.
But yo, listen, the women have done their thing on the show before, and now it's time for us to do our thing. Father's Day is coming up.
Yep.
Is it not?
Yeah, it
So
is.
everybody
I think
introduce
so.
themselves real quick.
Yeah, so I'm Q the Sports Guru.
All right, I'm Talal, and we have a special guest in here that I really want to introduce. He's a good guy, Stevie Chris. What's up?
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's Stevie Chris, MC, graphic designer, HNIC at Middleman Design, and just cool guys. Like
Renaissance
Talal
man.
said.
Pretty much.
Yeah, lots going on.
Renaissance man.
You know, gotta stay active, busy.
Sheesh, this nigga just named 20 things.
Yeah, they do.
That's good though. That's a great thing.
Hey, before I go any further, let me give a shout out to the rest of the Cool Energy crew.
Mm-hmm.
We have Jay Honey, Shelby Raw, and Mistress Beats.
Yo,
Give a shout out to them.
and shout out to our producer real quick, staying up in here.
What up, what
I
up?
love Big Stan.
He on his best behavior today. This is the coolest he's ever been. I don't know if he is because he's on the Cool Energy Show or not. You know?
Yeah, that's it. It's
Yeah.
early. It's Sunday. It's early.
But talk to him. Tell him what we want to talk about today.
Get into it.
We gonna have some issues. We're gonna just be talking the difference between men and women. As far as the state of a black man. We also gonna be discussing black families. We know they're white listeners too, but we just let y'all know from our point of view.
Exactly.
Right.
We just all black.
Y'all get to talk a lot. I mean, y'all got Oprah and all of y'all talk shows and all of y'all blogs, and we don't get to talk. You know what I mean?
No say.
And when we do talk, I feel as though y'all think we bitching, so we don't talk.
Definitely,
So now
definitely.
it is our outlet to
That on
talk.
the head.
So as y'all all notice, once again, it's all guys. So tonight we're gonna be discussing a lot of things. So ladies and gentlemen and couples, and if you by yourself, whatever, just sit back, relax, get ready to laugh, get mad, agree, disagree, with what we got to say, and hopefully we can open up some lines of communications with everybody.
Yeah, we got people on Twitter and Facebook commenting on stuff, so we gonna bring all of y'all names up.
All right.
Please.
Well, if you want to plead the fifth and not say your name, that's fine. But, you know what I mean? I will, say what you say.
We might not say once again, we might not say too many happy things, but everybody need to watch, so they know what time it is. So.
Exactly.
So let's get into it, Q.
And I want to make a disclaimer again. Our thoughts are just our thoughts. It's not Cool Energy, thoughts. It's not street legal thoughts. They're just our thoughts and the people who agree with us.
Give me the views expressed on Twitter.
Right. And don't be Facebooking me either about whatever I said either.
All right, Father. Let's jump right into it. The difference between men and women. What do y'all see? Like, what do you think the main difference between men and women?
Boobs. Boobs.
Yo, for real, I think main thing is logical versus emotional.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Men logical, women being emotional.
So true.
Mine's will probably be it ain't probably mine's is accountability. Men are accountable for everything they do.
Yeah.
Women are accountable for some things too, but men are accountable for everything.
Every damn.
If y'all listen to one of the Cool Energy Show, actually I think it was maybe our debut show. Could be that, but could be another one. I'm not sure. You can always go to Cool Energy online and check out our old shows. But I brought up the fact that if a man and woman have a child, if the woman taking care of the child and she don't have food, clothing, shelter, the government pay for all that. They give them all the food they need, all the shelter they need, all the clothing they need. They give them everything they need. But if a man, if he can't take care of that kid financially, you know where he's going?
Jail.
He's going to jail. I mean,
Damn, in jail.
Right. Or he's just gonna have that reputation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me, I just look at the difference between male and female as roles. You know what I mean? I kind of base it off of that. Like, a male is supposed to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and a woman is supposed to do whatever it is after G. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, cook the damn dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'll wash the damn dishes.
Right.
I'll handle the bills.
Right.
You make sure the check don't bounce. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I always grew up with the idea that the man is the head of the household and the woman is the neck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the head can't move or can't stand up without the neck.
Yeah.
That's exactly right, man. I mean, it's got to be a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or else it just ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel as though like as a man, you're supposed to do man stuff.
Right.
Be a man. You know what I'm saying? And
I do feel like this about women though, and in this day and age, and I'm going to say a lot of opinions. And again, don't Facebook me. A lot of women out here, I get so sick and tired of hearing, I don't need a man.
Oh man,
you know what I mean?
Always hear that.
And what in turn, what has happened is, let me get smart with y'all. What has happened is there's been an increase statistically of sex toy parties. and the
ratio has risen.
Yeah, and women become miserable. You need a man in the household. Period.
Yeah, you do.
My opinion.
You do. You do.
Well, the role of men is downplayed so drastically to me that, you know what I'm saying, that I mean, like, you know, we got Father's Day coming up, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, traditionally, nobody really gives a shit.
No, they don't.
About Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they don't. You know, we get the real short end of the stick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let you miss Mother's Day. Lord. Boy.
Oh, let me tell you something. The Hispanics ain't gonna be out there like that. They ain't gonna be outside like that on Father's Day. Like they were on Mother's Day. Selling them flowers.
Nope.
Nope. You know what I mean? Can I get a Ravens t-shirt or Oreos?
Something, man. Like,
something. A baseball? I don't give a damn.
I mean, you don't get a Happy Father's Day. That's you know.
That's all you get.
That's about
it. Yeah.
Sometimes you barely get a goddamn meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
And then it's chicken. You know what I mean? Make me something special. Make me some Olive Garden. You know, look up some Martha Stewart recipe.
You better be happy with that chicken. You lucky you getting that.
No, that's what they don't even make it. They buy you a Popeyes bucket of chicken, box of chicken.
Hey, Popeyes good. That'll work. Hey man, get that.
Oh man,
don't get me started on Popeyes.
Right. I need something special.
We're definitely getting to more of that. But I want to as far as with the men and women, the difference again for me, I think it's man nature for things to stay the same.
Yeah.
And it's women nature for things they like things to change. They want to, like, when you look at relationships, a lot of times
variety.
Yeah, like men are fine where you are. You're fine with everything can stay the same way it was when we met.
Every day.
But it can stay that way.
Okay.
But women, they like to, you know, so they like to make things change.
Let's do something new.
Yeah,
we always doing this. I'm like, what's wrong with this?
Right. The house is perfect. Everything is right. But the women, they want to have a garden. You know, they want to do other stuff, make it more work. They're gonna end up falling on you.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day.
Right.
Help me move these pictures around. What?
Man, I just Shelby just sent me a telegram real quick.
Oh man.
She said that why are men so afraid of commitment? Do y'all feel as though men are afraid of commitment?
Yeah.
Oh, our producer said yeah, but I mean,
and say yeah.
I'm married, so
I'm married. So,
yeah.
Well, I ain't, and I must tell you.
Yeah, we are.
I take my goddamn time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we are. We don't want things to change.
I gotta see the good, and the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, for me, you know, I need to know everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it comes with everything. Like, we're gonna be together. We're gonna be together. I mean,
why are we afraid of commitment?
I wouldn't necessarily say
you're not
that afraid of commitment is the fact that women got to understand that. Show me that side of that crazy.
What the thing is with
women
commitment,
crazy for me personally. I think that once you show me that sign of crazy,
mm-hmm.
which I'll be honest, a lot of women do. Y'all might not see it, but trust me, we do.
Can I be a jerk for a second?
Yeah.
I gotta keep it real.
Okay.
The reason why I'm afraid of commitment is that there is so many females boobs. There's so many boobs out here. I mean, I'm keeping it real.
Yeah, you is.
I'm being honest, yo. I am. You know what I mean? I'm in a relationship.
Right.
Baby, I love you. However, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's so many boobs and so many girls out here that need somebody or want somebody or just want to give it up or whatever. So. You know what I mean?
And you want to be available so you can take it.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You want to be available. Because it's a shortage of men out here.
It is.
I mean, let's just keep it real. It really is. So, That's all I had to say.
Well, according to Shelby's question. What's up, Shelby? By the way, my take on it is, men are afraid of commitment because they know once they commit, they will have to face a lot of the changes this woman gonna want to do. If they knew that they was committing to the same person that they was with from the beginning and it will stay the same, the men would have no problem committing. But they know once they commit, that change that we're not, our nature don't want us to have.
Exactly. It's like what you was saying before.
Yeah.
We don't like change.
Yeah, we don't like change. And things are going to change once you
We are who we are, yo. Yeah. And we do not, you know what I'm saying? When you pull that thread, the whole thing will fall apart. So you don't want to pull too many threads.
Yeah.
Now, I did get another telegram from a listener.
Okay.
Her name is Stephanie. Okay. What up, Steph? I know you. Stephanie. I know.
What up, Steph?
This is my baby girl. She cool as hell.
Okay.
But she says she don't. The difference between males and females is communication skills. We lack communication skills. Which is probably true for me. I know that's true. So
I could agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm a disagree with that. I mean, not fully disagree.
Oh, you be bitching?
No. I feel like, and which I'm gonna get into a little later, but I feel like we have the ability to communicate, but when we do communicate,
we take it too damn far, or we let everything out that we was thinking about the past couple months.
I think it's more deeper than that. I think especially as black men, we're not really allowed to really speak our real mind, because if we do, we can be looked at as, you know, an angry black guy.
Yeah, the angry black man.
And the angry black man, he usually ends up.
You gotta hold it all in.
You gotta hold it all in. You know, it's not just communications. We gotta hold our emotions in. We have the emotions.
You're not allowed to flip out. You know
but if you do that, see, that's why black men become the killer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you do that, you hold it in. Let it all out.
That pent up frustration. Another thing about the communication thing about the communication thing is that, at least for me personally, I'm short, sweet, simple type of communicator. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas a lot of women that I've dealt with in the past want to keep talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep talking about it. We have discussed the issue, we put it on the table, here's the solution, it's over. And with a lot of women I've dealt with in the past, it ain't that simple with them. They want to keep going and going. And it's
so emotional.
Yeah, exactly.
It's their emotions.
To me, it's logical, you know.
But you know, they don't work off that. It's all emotions. So they don't even mean what they're saying. They're just saying stuff just to win the argument. But
we can talk about that.
We can talk about that when we come back. The happy girl, happy world, happy wife, happy life, all that.
Yeah.
We can talk about that when we get back. But we can go hit some music, and we'll be back in just
Let's
a couple
discuss
minutes.
something ratchet when we come back.
All right, cool.
Stay tuned for the ratchet.
Cool energy.
What up, y'all? Cool Energy Show. We are back, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. You know what I mean? Let's shout out some of the shows that y'all really need to listen to for real, because although we are excited as fuck,
we
you know what I mean.
We are, man. You gotta be honest.
You have to. On Tuesday, you have to check out the Tuesday Night Live show. Wednesday, you got to check out Beautiful Lies and Ugly Truth. Thursday, the Underground. I love them. And Sunday, you got, of course, us. And then right after us, you heard them, Consuela and crazy ass, short ass Eric. But I love him. He's a funny dude. But yo, come on, let's talk, man, because we have a lot to share.
Well, when I we went to break, I left off with the happy girl, happy world, happy wife, happy life. I just gotta let the guys know, the key to that is that it's impossible. You know what I'm saying? You must know that you can't fully, you know, make your wife or your girlfriend or.
Well, you gotta explain, bro.
Cause they
girls listening, they like, well, what the hell?
I mean, cause their nature is to change.
Okay.
Their nature is to change. So if they can't be happy with you all the time, you know, their nature is a change. That's just my take on it.
I don't know. I kind of disagree. I think that we are that way. I think we change more than them.
Really? Why you say that?
Because it is hard to please. It is harder to please a man. It is harder to please a man.
Hit me something for relationships. And Steve, would you say, Steve?
I don't know.
You agree with me, Roy?
I think I might lean to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sure, I think. Go ahead. I mean, being married.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this. It's way easier for me to do the stuff that my wife wants and needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Wants and needs to be done to make my life easier.
Right.
You know, it works for me. You know, because half the shit does get on my damn nerves. Of course, I don't feel like doing half the shit she wants me to do, but let's weigh the options.
It's impossible.
Let's weigh the options. Do I not do it?
Oh man!
And it turned into
you get
some
that tongue lash.
WrestleMania 12.
Lord have mercy.
Right.
My wife tongue razor sharp. Cuts. It cuts. Do I not do it? And sit there and be like, nah, fuck that. I'm the man here. I'm not doing it. And then
It's not a happy wife.
back and forth, this, that, and the thing, leading to some dumb shit. You know, I'd rather just do it. Do what she want me to do. Get it out the way. You know what? I'm at peace. I like my peace.
But see, that's the thing. I don't want to feel like I got a mama, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I have one mama,
I feel you
and
on
that's
that
all
one.
it is. So you telling me, so my girl telling me what she want, that's fine. But it's something that I gotta agree to, because if I don't, I'm not
I mean, it
do
ain't stupid, but at the same time,
You got to compromise some kind
you're
of
not
way.
going to want to do everything that she wants you to do. You know, you're not. And I mean, if it's flat out dumb, then
It's dumb.
of course not. But I mean, if it's something that's you not necessarily feeling, but if you get it done, you do it, it's over with. And me, I'm a peaceful dude. I like my peace. You know, you're gonna have your spats and shit like that. At the end of the day,
This might go out to Lau.
Oh God.
As far as on relationships, and that's where it goes back to men want to change.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, men like things the same, and women like to change. With relationships, we go back to that. Men like things to be exactly the same way it was when y'all met. Women want to bring up, moving forward in your relationship. They want to bring up their family life. They want to change that.
Right, well, that's one thing that Shelby just sent the telegram to me. She said, I would change, if I could change one thing about a male, it would be, I would change the fact that they take longer to mature. You know what I mean?
That could be true.
I mean, it takes us time to go to that next step. I could just say that's probably very I know it's true for me.
it's very true.
Like, I take my goddamn time.
It's
you know what I
very
mean?
true.
Like,
it's very true.
yeah, like soon as y'all date, it's like, all right, when's the wedding date?
Right. After the second date,
I'm wearing this dress.
Right.
The wedding date. Like,
And they want your opinion on the dress.
yeah, give a damn about that. Like,
Right. See, you know what I'm saying?
you want the Virgin Mary, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about a white dress. You can wear blue, goddamn, that's all I care. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
Well, I'm gonna change up a little bit. I want to give, because we talked about ladies. Let's talk about the state of the black man. Can we go into that state of the black man?
Yeah. I feel like we're on TV one right now. You just said that, but go ahead. They got a show about that, but go ahead.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't know.
The state of the black man.
All right, hey, that's just my question to y'all. All right, it seems like most of us were raised by single women. Most of it, not all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of us, but majority in our community raised by single women. And the guys, the black man, we have to understand that we can't get away with the things they can get away with. We can't do what they do. They can be held accountable. A woman could walk into the barbershop and she can yell, she can cuss, and she can threaten to smack everyone in the barbershop.
That's all.
All the guys gonna do is just laugh at her. We gonna laugh at her. She's not held accountable for them words. She's not held accountable. But if a guy walking in threatening everybody, talking about he gonna smack everybody in the barbershop, he's accountable for them words.
Yeah.
You might have to do that.
Yeah.
You know what? I will say, as far as the state of the black man, it does look a little bit better since Barack has. Shout out to Barack, President Barack. I shouldn't say that like I know him.
Yeah.
Barack.
We know him. We voted for him twice.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, he has helped the stereotype. You know what I'm saying? He made it I don't mean to get all political.
No, please do, because I'm getting political as we go on.
But he's calm, he's cool, he's collected, and it's just making a representation that it's not like we all ghetto or all stupid or all dumb.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about that.
Nowadays, just to piggyback on what you were saying, and the topic in general, I see a whole lot more brothers out there with their kids. Like just them and their kids. I see a whole lot more. I mean, maybe, since I had become a parent, maybe I'm paying attention to it more.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it too. But
that's true.
I can't really recall seeing that as much as I see it today. I see it a whole lot more. And I think that, brothers need a hand clap for that, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we get a bad rap. You know what I'm saying? Some deservedly so, but I mean, as much as brothers get a bad rap, you know what I'm saying? We also need our praises when we doing right, because for so much you hear deadbeat dad.
It's media phase.
I think the coke thing has phased out a little bit, and that's why. I'm just saying. But the coke thing phase has phased out a little bit, so you don't got too many black men on like strung out like that. So now you got people like really trying to get that shit together.
With the brothers in here, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do y'all feel about the Solange and Jay-Z in the elevator? What are y'all opinions on that?
I tell you this much.
Do you think she should be arrested? What do you think? You think you should let it go? What are y'all feelings on that? And I'll give you mine at the end.
Well, this is how I feel. Looking at, nobody really knows what happened in the elevator, but we do know that she.
We ain't hear what happened.
Yeah, correct. We ain't hear. We saw what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z is A-list star.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. If he would have touched her, which, hey, look, I don't care how anybody feels about this. She deserved to be touched. Trust me, she deserved to be touched. Oh, she deserved it.
His Facebook about to be.
Yeah, let it pop. I tell you that. She deserved to be touched. But you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, get your sister. You know what I'm saying? It was out of line, yo. Like, it was out of line.
Well,
you don't do that, yo.
Solange is my. Anyone that knows me knows that Solange is my favorite.
That's your boo.
That's my boo.
That's your boo.
That's my boo.
Your boo deserves to be touched.
I'm sorry. However, I must. The only thing that really bothered me, like with the blogs, and because I look at like comments, on blogs, and when people be saying and shit, and people was like, "Well, yo, Jay-Z, he really showed that he's a boss and that he don't overreact." Like Jay-Z didn't know it was a camera in the goddamn elevator. In my mind, honestly, Jay-Z and Solange, that whole debacle, whatever, that was nothing new. That did not happen before. Like I've read, like of course I couldn't hear audio, but I can read body language.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't nothing new. And when the security guard left out and left them two in the elevator after the whole scene or whatever, like he did that because it wasn't nothing new to them, in my opinion.
Well, let me. I'm gonna give my opinion on it.
I just felt like Solange did what the hell
what she normally do.
Right, and he probably popped her ass a couple times.
I'm gonna answer it with another question.
If he did, so what?
I'm gonna answer with another question. What would happen if Jay-Z brother beat Beyonce up like that? What would the storyline be?
Outrageous.
Yeah, off the chain.
You think he'll be arrested?
And see, you got the Beyonce. What's this called? The Beehive. Beehive. Don't touch Beyonce. She's Jesus. The next.
It could be any woman, I think. Even if it ain't Beyonce. If Jay-Z brother would touch any woman in there, the way Solange was acting towards.
Well, no man is supposed to hit any woman. But I will say this: if it was me, you know what I'm saying, I probably wouldn't have hit her. I wouldn't have smacked her.
I wouldn't either.
I would have put my arms around her neck and I wanted her to look in my eyes. You know when you grab somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
You know when you grab somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know when you grab somebody and you say, look into my eyes. Like, I mean business. You know what I'm saying? Cut that out.
All I'm saying, falls with that, is we saw what happened. I don't think she got arrested. Nothing happened to her. But all I know is, since we're in Baltimore, Ray Rice, he was arrested. And I haven't seen him punch that girl yet. I've seen him come out the elevator. I haven't seen him hit her yet. And he got arrested right away.
Well, he was a fool also. He was a fool.
I think so.
When you are a particular man of a particular caliber, you got to think about what you're doing at all times. You really do. Stay your ass in the house if you getting too fucked up, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just give you an example. Like, when I'm out with my quote unquote rich buddies, you know, my college buddies, you know what I'm saying? I conduct myself in a particular way, not like when I'm on Greenmount out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to adapt to your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? If you go into the White House, of course you're not wearing your baggy jeans and your fitted. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna conduct yourself in a particular way. That's all it is.
All right, well, all right. I mean, all right. I got you. We all got our little opinions on it.
Mm-hmm.
We said the state of the black man. I want to go to the value of black man. The reason why I want to go there because I want to make sure I want to hit certain points before we off the air.
What I hate? You know what I hate about the value of black man? I will say this because we did discuss Barack. The only thing that really pisses me off about the black man in media right now is that, like, when I turn on TV and I'm not. Y'all can hate me whether you like it, whatever. I don't care.
It's your opinion. You have the right to that.
My opinion. But I hate every time they show us. They got Antoine Dodson. He's like he's like a overly feminized black male. Like, we always gotta be overly feminized if we are on TV or making headlines.
Tyler Perry.
That pisses me off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or Tyler Perry.
Right.
And I don't have nothing against gay people. And anyone that knows me know that I don't.
Nope.
However, that pisses me off. Like, show your everyday black guy, or
show some other side,
or just show all aspects of black males.
Right.
Like, if you can look at social media or just social aspects of the white male, they have all facets of white folk.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
very true.
I'm talking about your gays, your professionals, your sports players, your actors,
everything,
your musicians, your rednecks that's still hanging folk,
your warriors,
your Donald Sterlings, your warriors, your boxers that don't do nothing.
Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But us, no. They got us on American Idol acting a fool every goddamn week. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? And they the only ones that they show, because you got to understand, like, these shows are edited. You know what I'm saying?
And it's to make us look bad.
It's to make us look bad. You know what I mean?
I was kind of going at it in a different way, but I was going to get to that point.
Well, I had to say so.
Yeah, you had to say it. You got to say it.
I can't hold it.
Yeah. I was just going to, like, Michael Vick. He got 2 years for killing some dogs. But then we got a guy who killed Trayvon Martin, and he ain't get no time.
He's a celebrity.
That's just the value of a black man right there. Like, we're so low that this guy get more time for killing a dog than this other guy get for killing a black man.
Yeah, but we also got to hold ourselves accountable for our actions.
Yeah.
Like, you brought up Ray Rice. Mm-hmm. And I must tell you, I hated that press conference that he did.
Yeah.
I wish he would have called Olivia Pope or somebody. I mean, seriously. like, what are you talking? Yeah, he needed a fixing. Like, are you kidding me? You reading off the cell phone, sir?
But at the same time, what was Trayvon Martin doing? He wasn't doing nothing wrong.
That's true.
And he can. Wrong. I mean, you can, if you want to commit a crime and you want to get away with it, you can do it pretty much to a black guy, and you'll be scotch-free. Unless you're a black man, then you might get some time. Because Plaxico Burress, he got 2 years for shooting himself. So, you can't, the black man can't do that. He's going to jail for anything.
Yeah.
But if you do something to a black man, you ain't going to jail at all. And
that's why they pulling so every goddamn 5 seconds.
Hey, that most of the laws are placed to put, black men, in prison. The legalized marijuana, the driving laws, the curfew. They might have the curfew law in the summertime here in the city.
Right.
What they're going to do is, a policeman, he can see a white kid, and he can tell him, "Hey, it's past your curfew. Go home." The same cop can see a black guy, a black kid. Instead of telling him that, he just lock him right up.
That little boy's on the bookings.
Yeah, he's going to bookings, and he's gonna be in the system just like that, just by doing the same thing somebody else did, but they get the warning. As a black man, you don't get the warning
because I mean, especially nowadays, jail is big business.
Yeah, it is.
It's about that.
Sure.
Jail is a big business, man.
But
it perpetuates the cycle. You know what I'm saying?
But,
like, once you're in there and in that cycle and in that system, it is
You
very
$50,000 to their goddamn salary.
It's very hard to break that cycle once you get in that cycle. That's why but repeat offenders are that.
But the laws are so messed up that they bring down good people. I mean, Martin Luther King, he got locked up. Malcolm X got locked up. Nelson Mandela, he got locked up. Jesus got locked up. The laws are so messed up that everybody got locked up.
No, Q. Wait a second, man. No, brother. I know we're about to wrap it up.
We gotta wrap it up.
2014. No, I have to overtalk.
Yeah, rest Jesus.
We are in 2014. We are not talking about Jesus Christ and his latter day saints today, son.
It's Sunday.
We're talking about today. You know,
and he was a productive
we are
person.
not talking about Martin Luther King.
He was a productive
praise
person.
him and praise Malcolm X. Well, we are talking about today.
Well, as a black guys,
okay, we know better.
We just don't know quite
So
how
we
to be
better.
leaders. But we gotta step away. You know, Stan is letting look. We gotta go.
I know.
Hey, Talal, we be back in a few minutes. We be back. We gotta go. Cool Energy, Street Legal. Peace. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the Cool Energy Show. It's me, Q, the Sports Guru.
Talal, what's up, y'all?
What's up, Stevie Chris? What's going on?
What's up, y'all? All right, we hit y'all with some stuff about a lot of, black men, just some black men thoughts. But, as black men, we have some fun things to talk about, too. And Talal, he's a master with fun, so I'm going to go and kick it to him. What you got, Talal?
Well, I don't want to call it fun, but I feel as though the woman's point of view is very important. So,
Barry.
I posted a status on Facebook, and I'm getting some hate, and I'm getting some love. More love than hate.
Good.
I'm surprised. However, but one of the women just posted, and this what was it? Oh, my girl Naomi. She said, "Why do men lie so much? Do y'all think we lie a lot?"
I think we do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of times, as guys, you lie.
Little lies.
You put in positions to lie where you wanna keep the peace. And I think a lot of guys don't want to hear, like how Stevie Crip was saying, like the women go on and on and on. So you will lie just to keep the peace. That's
Just to keep it cool.
It's not me first.
It's not to be deceiving.
It's not to be deceiving. It's not to be hurtful. It's more or less. I mean, dudes, we pretty much more or less, like you said, we like peace. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
it.
We tell. Well, I ain't gonna say. Hold on. A little lie to keep the peace.
Right.
Women, when y'all lie,
They lie good.
And big.
And you don't even know.
Yeah, it's like
I think we always get caught in our lie. I think
Look,
Well, they said that
women's the CSI for detective.
it's like Judge Judy out there on these streets.
Detective, it's like a bad woman out there trying to.
they said
gonna find out.
Shut up, boy.
they said women are cats and men are dogs. When dogs poop, they poop right in the middle of the floor. Everybody see it. They got to be cleaned up. When cats poop, they cover that stuff up with something that smells
You are
good.
really philosophical today, son.
Well, y'all got some things to say, man. I gotta get some stuff on my chest.
You watched
today.
Love Jones yesterday?
No, man.
Who's the main guy on Love Jones, yo?
I don't really like that movie. Everybody love it, so
You don't like Love Jones?
I mean, I saw it like twice,
hell,
but
Lorenz Tate, that's what you remind me of right now.
man, I maybe I need to watch it again. But it's movies that
Hey, when you softly with my words.
Hey, let me give y'all a quote real quick. Since he said that, I want y'all all to know that those who know won't say, and those who say, they really don't know.
Yo, another thing real quick, yo. Another one of our listeners, her name is Erica.
What's up, Erica?
I know her very
What up?
well. She said that
You know everybody very well. No, my
Oh.
my bad.
Nope, you said it. You said it.
No. Cut.
And it's on camera.
No, we gonna cut that.
But no. She said that well, she's kind of like you on that Love Jones shit. You know what I mean? I know that about her. She'd be like, what she said was she hates that men refer to her as a woman instead of a female. I don't understand that. I don't get the big picture of that. You know what I mean? As long as I'm not calling you a bitch or a thot, it does not matter.
Is that part of Love Jones? And shout out to Brittany too. She told me Love Jones is a great movie.
Hell yeah!
I mean,
Good, huh?
I like comedy.
That is a classic, sir.
I like comedy.
But let me ask y'all this: what do y'all feel about like the word bitch though? Honestly,
I mean, it ain't
like,
really.
is it wrong to call your girl a bitch? Honestly,
honestly, is it wrong or right? I really, I don't know. It ain't nothing that I use. You know what I'm saying?
I suggest it. I mean,
I use it.
It's me. You know what I'm saying? It has been said.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's been said jokingly and not joking. It's been said.
Nah.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I feel as though the word bitch, right? The only thing that pisses me off about it is like a girl will love for you to call her bitch when you fucking her in the bed, right?
Okay.
Like, damn, bitch, work it, bitch, work it. Yeah, bitch. And she's like, ah, you know, whatever. She getting hype.
Right.
But if you call her a bitch in the midst of an argument, or you condemn to the depths of hell. You know what I'm saying? And that pisses me off. And when they with their girlfriends, they say, "Hey, bitch, how you doing, bitch? You look good, bitch." You know what I mean? It's like, well, don't pick and choose when you want to be called a bitch.
In my research, it says that that the women don't mind you calling them that if you call them that all the time. You know, so you got to get them used to it. So when you finally say it, and you say it, and they be comfortable with it.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't want to call my bitch. I wouldn't want to call. Excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. I wouldn't want to.
Man, want to told T.I. to get his bitch.
I wouldn't want to call. I know, right? I would not want to call my female, my woman, my queen, my. You know, I wouldn't want to call her a bitch in front of my kids. I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it in front of family. I wouldn't do it in front of her mama or her papa or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I mean, bitch is a bitch. It's a word. You call me nigga?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can get that all the time.
Yeah, so what's just the damn difference? They gotta stop being so picky and choosy about the word bitch. If you don't want it to be called, if you don't want the word at all, then don't say it.
I'm gonna change gears a little bit.
Okay.
It seems like when you call women that you speak in your mind, and I wanted to go to a little bit like as black men. I'm being a black man because that's where I am. As black men, we're not expected to say something. That we're expected to be soft spoken. You know, I'm gonna give y'all some people's names. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some people's name, and then you let me know how it plays out. You got Martin Luther King. You got Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. One will be remembered and rewarded because he was soft spoken. The other one, Malcolm X, he's gonna be forgotten. He's not gonna be. It's gonna be some people who remembers him, but as in the masses, he's gonna be forgotten. Like for instance, here go a question. Y'all know Martin Luther King birthday? Do you know Malcolm X birthday? I know it, but do you know it?
I think it's the difference between like who you choose to listen to more so. Some people choose to listen to the rebel, which Malcolm X was, and some people choose to listen to Martin Luther King, which was more so the easygoing, understandable guy. He was relatable. Yeah, Malcolm X was not relatable.
But however, both murdered. So, with that said, I say that to say this, and we can probably segue into something else after I say this.
No problem.
It's pretty much when black men were never supposed to be more than slaves brought over here.
Right.
That was the intent.
I agree.
That's it and that's all. So the second any one of us decided to rise up, we were shut down. When we started making some real noise. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anything.
Absolutely.
Look through history.
Absolutely.
Everybody. Whether you came from Martin Luther King's standpoint or whether you came from Malcolm X's standpoint, still,
you ain't supposed to rise.
It was not.
Well, now that we have risen and it's 2014, how do y'all feel about?
You bigger than present.
I am, yo. I mean, I like to acknowledge my past, and learn from it and move forward. That's the type of guy I am. So how do y'all feel about our? I know we brought this up now, but do y'all? I mean, I must say this. This is my opinion of myself. This is just me. I feel like as a black man, I'm always being judged the minute I walk out the door.
Yeah, you will be. Yeah.
Whether I'm at carry out, whether I'm at because he brought carry out. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Andy too.
Right, but whether I'm at the liquor store, the gas station, whatever, I don't like to be ignorant in the goddamn store. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I try to say thank you, how are you, you're welcome. I try to be very polite, and I do that because I feel like we're always judged. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be like, yo, I had about like you know you got the sales associate whatever, and they'll say, yo, I had just about 10 niggas in this. This is a good brother right here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I like to be a good example. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we always judge.
So being soft spoken make you a good example?
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm loud.
No.
I'm loud as hell.
Well, it seems like as black men, we put in position that, my take on it, that we got to smile all the time. We got to smile and be happy no matter what the circumstances is, no matter what pain we go through. We got to sit around and smile and be happy, because if we say anything that goes against what goes on in society or against the media or whatever, you get frowned upon. I mean, look at somebody like Bill Cosby, somebody who can smile and eat and put and pop all day long, and smile and happy guy all day long. He made some comments and now he's frowned upon that fast. I'm about to say OJ, but that was a little different story.
Well, no, as far as Bill Cosby, his kids need to sit him down and say, Bob, and by the time you put that mic down,
angry old man.
You know what I mean? You get it up. I mean,
but that's what happens when
shout out to old age, though.
Can I say this real
That's
quick?
what you do when you get old.
And that's all I'm saying. I cannot wait till I'm 60 years old, just so I can say
so you can speak your mind. So you can speak your mind.
I cannot wait.
And
think that's crazy.
And I'm gonna say it like
that. Yeah. What?
How Bill Cosby said?
Run around with the boots on.
In the black community, the main voice we listen to in the black community is first the black woman, and then second is the because black woman first black woman because she's a mom, she's in the house. The white woman because she's a teacher. The white man, he's a teacher. Then the black man. So people just ain't used to listen to our voice. It's hard to lead. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about black leaders. It's hard to lead when nobody would listen to us. I mean, look at Barack. He's a president, and now all of a sudden they can't come up with a decision about nothing because he's telling them what to do, but they're not used to listening to him. So now, you got a lot of things.
He fought the whole time.
He even fought the whole time. If it was a white president, then stuff would have been resolved. But since he's black, they're not used to listen to him.
Poor Barack.
Yeah, he's
President Barack.
Yeah, President Barack.
Let's give him that. Let's give him that because we won't say Bush.
He had a tough way to go.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Can I jump into like black families, like the powerfulness of it?
Certainly.
Or if you got your questions, we can go to that too. All right. Like I said, I got this cute sports guru, and I'm big on sports, but I got some stuff I need to say today.
Certainly.
As black men, it seems like we just not being allowed to run the household. Every decision we make will be challenged by black women. What do you think on that?
Yes, you're right.
Every decision we make will be challenged. We just can't run out.
You're right.
I put my foot down.
Yeah, you can. You can be loud and you can make demands.
I don't gotta be loud, Joe. That is not my way to go.
Right. Well, you can just make demands.
Let me just give black guys that's listening, and all you gotta do is give a stern look with your eyes. Your eyes say everything. They say more than your mouth say.
Yeah.
If I look at you and say, this is how it's going to be.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going to listen.
Now for certain cases, and this is for my case as well. Certain cases, that's the case. But for most cases, it's not like that. So I'm just trying to speak to the people who I spoke to, recently, and this is something that they came up with, and I'm this is a challenge that they face.
I would love to hear that.
They feel like if they make demands and have to get loud and talk about what they want, they can go to jail because at any time the black woman can call the police. They can call police at any time, and the black man he won't get arrested. They're not trying to listen to what he got to say. Wait, they're gonna arrest him first, get his fingerprint, get all that stuff done, and then they're gonna hear what he got to say after he's already in the system.
That's why my name is top of that list. You know what I'm saying?
You think they're gonna matter when they come to arrest you? They're gonna arrest you first. They're not gonna worry about the lease.
Well,
They'll find it out after they get you down bookings.
I'm very litigious, sir, and my records are always on deck. You know what I'm saying? Even in my phone, my records are always on deck. No, sir, I cannot reach my lease, but here it is right here. You know what I mean? I'm zooming in.
You think that police officer will sit
This
there
is
and
my
let
house.
you get your phone?
This is my house.
They don't care about that.
No.
You gonna be in the jail. You gonna be in jail.
But you know what you gotta understand. You know when you say things like that, that happens because a police show up at the door, and typically, and this always happens on cops and shit. Right. The nigga comes to the door and he hanging on. Oh, hey, at my door. Why you at my door? Right. No, how are you, sir? How are you, sir? I'm so sorry you had to come, but this was the situation, sir. You know what I mean?
You gotta kiss their tails as they come to your house.
No, you just gotta
your house.
You gotta play the game.
I know.
You gotta play the game.
I know.
Women know how to play the game, and that's where
in a situation like that, you're playing the game.
Yeah, you play the game. It's just like when we get pulled over.
In your court.
I got pulled over yesterday, just last night. I played the game like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
How are you, sir? I'm gonna tell y'all what I did.
You give them a free
No. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did, right? I put on my glasses real quick, right?
Yeah.
Anybody know me? I look like a nerd with my glasses, and I can't see for shit.
Right.
But so
what music was you playing?
It made 2 Chainz. but no. When I got once I saw that motherfucker, once I saw him behind me, I turned it down, all the way down.
You're supposed to.
Off. You know what I'm saying? Right. Pop the little gum. How are you, sir? Is everything all right, sir? He said, you driving 5 miles per hour over the speed limit.
That's crazy.
I apologize for that. You know what I mean?
Yesterday.
Yeah, just last night. Like 3:05.
In the morning?
In the morning.
About right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just change first.
Yeah, cheat code. I'll never. I always keep my cool. And now if the K9 unit come out, I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? Because the dogs conceal everything. But it's man versus man right now. So I'm like, this is what it is.
Well, we got ready to go soon. I do want to get into, I know we got a little bit of time, but I do want to get into welfare. And then also like
black mental welfare?
No, just welfare. The welfare, how it makes of the black families, and then also child support. Anybody who listens, you can research right now. You can check out Clifton Hall in Houston. He went to jail for 6 months for paying too much child support. So, and also a sperm bank donor. If you're a sperm bank donor, you have to pay child support too. We're gonna go ahead to commercial, play the little songs, and we'll be back momentarily. Cool the Cool Energy Show.
I don't care if they're.
First, I want to give a shout out to my man Devin from Tuesday Night Live. What's up, man? I'll see you there Tuesday. Also, a shout out to Street Legal Radio. Street Legal and Hustle Hard Boulevard. They got a show coming up at the Hot Spot. It's formerly known as 5 Seasons, June 7th. Doors open at 9 p.m. Tickets are available now. Actually, you can get in contact with Stan Stunner or Tyree. Also, a shout out to Tate Real from It's Real Talk Radio. That's your son said?
Tell him Daddy said what's up.
Daddy said what's up. So I'm gonna say what's up with him.
How was he? How was he?
He mad?
Like there's
No, you don't say that, man. You don't say that. Ain't right. Man, ain't right. After 12, we kept daddy words.
we kept this number together. You know we might.
I know, but you don't be saying that out loud.
Nah, that's his son. That's all right. Represent the kids. All right, so we're gonna go ahead to
that's what we doing.
to some other stuff, some random stuff. We got random stuff we want to get to this last one and have a little fun. Can I jump with a question real quick off the top?
Certainly,
bro. All right, off the top. How many of y'all ever been asked to give an early presidential vote for polls? Reason why I ask that because when they run for president,
there you go.
During the middle of it, they always say like, oh, okay, this guy's up 4 points. Then 2 months after that, they say the other guy's up by 8 points. I'm like, where are they getting these points from? Because they never asked me or anybody I know, where they stand at. So how you get those?
Talal Senior, my dad, is a Black Panther, so he is always on me about voting and smoking and all of that shit.
What's smoking?
I'm just saying, it's just like whatever to me. You know what I mean? Like I care, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I just I mean,
I ain't never been asked shit.
Have you ever been asked about a music award video? I mean, music awards, they give out awards, the music shows.
Too much.
Like the American Music, with the American Music Awards and Grammys and stuff.
Yeah,
I've never been asked.
Too much.
All right,
What do you think about so and so perform? I don't give a fuck. It's over.
Right. I agree.
Like who award show was last? I don't know.
Billboard.
Billboard.
Yeah, I think it was Billboard.
I'm like, yo, what's the hot porn out right now? Like
The hot porn?
I'm being honest. What's the hot porn? Don't ask me about the latest Billboard award show.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who cares? They had the hologram Michael Jackson to get motherfuckers to
Yo,
watch.
let me just say this about
That shit
this.
was creepy,
I agree with you, sir.
That was creepy as shit. I was like, yo, he never even performed the song, yo. How the fuck?
Yo, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like it one bit.
Son, he's moonwalking and shit and singing the lyrics to the brand new fucking song.
Let him rest in peace.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Okay,
I
y'all.
like the Tupac shit.
I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta read this. We have breaking news. Obama just signed a new law that wearing tight pants is illegal. The first offense is $50. The second offense is $1,000. The third offense is life in prison.
or you get to being a young thug.
Hey, yo, what's worse, yo? Can I say this, yo?
Go ahead, Joe.
What is worse, yo? The tight pants and or the sagging pants?
Yeah.
Yo, can I say this real quick? Yo, I went to work,
please.
casual Friday. I got my jeans on, right?
Both,
And a lot of motherfuckers got their jeans on and they on their way to work. This motherfucker, you can see his entire ass. Like, why is your whole ass showing, brother? You look crazy. And then you sitting on that dirty ass bus stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All them germs. You know what I mean? I'm a germ folk. I'm like, what the hell is you doing?
Never mind. Dudes walking behind him. Shout out to Michael Sands too. The dudes walking behind him.
Looking like a little thought. Nigga wanna be a thought.
Hey, what is your opinion to on that? What Michael was saying with the gay athlete thing. It just seems unfair that they get more I don't care what they do behind closed doors, but I just don't think it's right to get more celebrated than a regular athlete.
I know that ESPN did it for ratings.
Yeah.
And really, like, what else?
Because you got to look at it how it was even set up. Like they waited till the last. He was the last draft.
240. He was number 249.
Right. So they waited till the end of the drafts, and then they had the cameras all in the room,
ready.
Ready. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to talk about what happened.
Yeah, so
the whole thing was on purpose.
Yeah, it was a setup.
It was
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
on purpose.
And I think he knew that. Shit. Milk the opportunity for his worth. Shit.
I think it's a shame though how he got picked 249 for the St. Louis Rams. Everybody know him, but St. Louis also had the number 2 pick. They had the number 2 pick, so that's the second best player out of everybody. Do y'all know who that person is?
Nope.
So you know 249, but you only know number 2.
Yep. See?
Off the top,
I hear what you're saying. If you look at the top 10, I'm the type of guy that if I don't catch certain things, I'll look at the top 10 on ESPN.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the top 10, he was on the top 10.
Right.
Kissing and hugging.
Yeah. I don't care about that. I just want to know how the motherfucker gonna play.
Right. That was supposed to count.
That's it.
That was supposed to count.
Right.
Because he might not make it. He's going to make the team because, see, like when the guys come out to say they're gay, they pretty much on the borderline of their career. So if they say they're gay, then they get to be on the team because if they get, if they get cut or, thrown off the team, then they have protesters or something saying it's not fair. So he has to make the team.
My whole opinion on that is I feel like ESPN just decided to make it an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because they did.
They have to.
They broadcasted it.
They have to.
Yeah, they did it for ratings because they know people would watch.
They made it. They made it an issue. I'm sure it's plenty of gay professional athletes.
Now, not even sure it is. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Who cares?
But who gives a fuck? It's like you making it an issue. Like when you make it an issue, it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Like, can I ask y'all this about Frank Ocean?
Go ahead.
What else was there about the album? Was great. You know.
Yeah, he won like some wars too. Some people.
But a lot of those, like the speeches, you know, I'm so proud of you because you're such a stand-up guy and you're so accepting and you're so free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't about the music.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
It was about the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be my problem with it.
Yeah.
It's about the music. It's about your art.
Exactly.
Yeah, who cares?
It's not about who you win. Who cares? I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do. That's cool. But it's just that, you know, it should be more.
Don't be sending me no fucking telegram saying that I'm, you know, anti-gay Facebook listeners.
No, nobody anti-gay. You do what you want to do, but we just think it should be fair on both
Man,
ends.
they know I'm playing.
It's just the fact of the matter is that, like, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's like, if you're an artist, I appreciate your artwork. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, everybody sings "We Will Rock You" in the goddamn stadium. The group was called Queen, and it was a bunch of dudes. I mean, really. But you appreciated the music for what it was.
Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. My wife showed me something on Twitter. It's a device or item that's called the Shiwi.
What's the shit?
It's a Shiwi. It's a device that a woman could put underneath her, where so she can pee in the thing, and it comes
I
out
saw that.
like a
I
guy.
saw something like that a while ago. I think it was called I had a blog a long time ago. It was the same shit. It was called like the Go Girl or some shit like that. And
I mean,
was like,
I don't
really?
think it's all right for the listeners. Let me explain it the best way I can. Like, say if you're a female and you're drunk and you have no tissue and you just peeing outside and you want to pee just like I want to pee outside on the concrete in the corner. You know what I'm saying? You put a little plastic thing, and what you do is you stick it up under it, and it come up. It just pretty much pours out like as if I'm peeing out my penis and you're peeing out your pussy, but it comes out the same way. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. If you ain't got tissue, invest in it.
The Shiwi.
Yeah.
The Shiwi.
Shipping and handling does include.
Watch that shit for $80 million on the low. I tell you, nigga.
We can jump back, but I want to, I am a sports guru, so I want to just hit y'all with a little bit of sports. You got the Miami Heat and San Antonio Spurs.
Talk about the OKC, please.
OKC. Well. Let me. If y'all go to my Twitter, I'm Q, the Sports Guru. That's at Twitter, Q, the Sports Guru. You'll see that I picked Miami and San Antonio Spurs to win it.
You did?
Both of them 4-2. That's what I picked. And that's exactly what happened. It's cool as you picked. Yeah, exactly right.
Make sure you let me know.
That's what we do. You can always go back and you can check
throw some money. You can throw some bets out.
Yeah,
that was the goddamn good thing.
Yeah, it was no problem. It's easy for me.
How you feeling? This is the guy.
We got Saturday, June 7th. Miguel Cotto and Sergio Martinez. They fight at Madison Square Garden the day before the Puerto Rican Day Parade. So it should be a lot of Miguel Cotto fans. There's a great atmosphere. I went there actually for a fight. I think it was maybe 4 years ago when Miguel Cotto fought Joshua Clottey. There for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. There's a lot of fans. It's an electric atmosphere. If you're in New York, check that out. Local DMV and a Twitter friend of mine, Gary Russell Jr. He fights for the WBO featherweight title June 21st. You can mark your calendars for June 28th, July 12th, and July 26th. There will be some big fights there. Floyd Mayweather fights again on September 13th. Richard Sherman and Seattle Seahawks. Richard Sherman, that's my squad. And Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton. They're battling for the cover of the John Madden game. Go to ESPN.
You don't want that, dog. Like, let them have it, son.
Yeah. we want it. We want it. Forget that.
Okay.
We want that.
We're gonna play next season.
That's all. We got our championship. We're good.
Down for the count, bro. You don't want that shit. You can have it, dog. That curse is real.
Nelson Cruz, he leads. Nelson Cruz of Baltimore Orioles. He leads the major home runs with 20. If he can finish on top, that'd be the second year in a row. And Oriole led the majors in home runs. Crush Davis, he did it last year.
Baseball?
I mean, I watch it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I watch it all.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
You're a special brother.
Boring. This offseason, the Baltimore Ravens, they've led the league in arrests. They had 4 arrests this year.
I hate that. That's awful. Why are you reporting that, sir?
I was like, y'all know I'm the
That's
good
why
right.
that's why he got so many issues with us.
Niggas let the league in the rest.
Right. Oh my God, yo. That's probably true. I know it's true.
They lead the league with 4 arrests. Yeah, I researched it.
The wire is real.
They staying true to your fucking hometown. Can't say the motherfuckers fake. For real. Like shit, they get arrested. Fucking
Right.
That's right. I mean, it's all about the community.
Stand up.
All about being pillars in the community. If you're gonna be in Vegas for the 4th of July weekend, UFC is having their big annual event, and also gonna be a great card. UFC 175. I actually went to the one UFC 172 with John Bones Jones.
How much are those tickets? You know?
It's about maybe $200-$300.
Okay.
It gets
For a
pretty
good seat.
expensive.
For a good seat.
Yeah, well, for good seat, you might be looking at
Gonna be
you
like.
might be looking at $1,000, $800,000.
I thought you meant $200-$300 for a good seat.
No. That's to get you in the
I'll
building.
turn on the TV and put up my binoculars.
No, it's good though to watch. Watch it live. It's good to watch live. But that's it for the sports.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
But to watch at home, no, the atmosphere is good though.
You know?
And you can go to CoolEnergyOnline.com. You can check me out. They let me wear the belt, so you'll see me on Cool Energy Online wearing the belt. They were great to us.
That's what's up, man.
What else y'all got? I just want to jump in with the sports real quick.
Well, real quick with the sports. So how salty you think everybody gonna be when LeBron wins his 3rd title? Because it's about to happen.
They probably be. I'm a big LeBron fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I
Give me some on that one, yo.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a fan of
appreciate
greatness,
it.
yo.
When it's going on.
You don't see
I
it.
have a follow-up question.
Uh-oh.
Do y'all believe that LeBron is better than Kobe?
I mean, all time, I'm gonna say yeah.
I just need yes or
It's
no.
gonna be all yes. I'll say yes.
What? You think LeBron better than Kobe?
I mean, I think at the end of the day, he's gonna be better than Kobe.
Hell no.
I think he's better than that.
Say what, man?
I think at the end of the
He is
day,
better
yeah.
than
You're a fool.
Kobe,
I mean, you're not a fool.
Kobe's nice. He's a fool too, but I mean,
I'll chalk up-
he's a
You're
good
not
guy.
better than Kobe, yo.
Plus, I think LeBron makes his players around him better than Kobe.
Much better.
I disagree.
People love to play with LeBron. Ain't nobody crying to play with Kobe. Although Dwight Howard, he couldn't get out of town fast enough.
Now, let me say this about Kobe.
I like Kobe. I'm a Kobe fan too. He's great.
What I feel as though y'all listening to is y'all listening to the media, and Kobe, he's sassy. He's
I
sassy,
like him as a player.
but he's sassy.
I like him.
And it
I like him
ruins
as a
his
player. I thought that
reputation.
was some bitch ass shit he did with Shaq.
See? You see what I'm saying? You
I
just
do.
brought up. You just.
I'm just
Because
saying.
he snitched on Shaq.
I thought that was some bitch ass.
He did a lot of shit.
I thought that was some bitch ass shit. I think that because like as technology went on, privacy left the building, so everything is broadcast now. And fortunately, we found out about what the fuck happened. I mean, it was like when Kobe had gotten in his trouble with the white girls in Colorado.
He told
like,
everything.
Shaq do it all the
Yeah.
time. Whoa, nigga, hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa, no.
Well,
You got no. He went straight Nino Brown. He was like, yo, I'm taking everybody down with me. I
He
said,
did.
son.
He did.
Nah, I mean, as a player, yeah, is Kobe one of the greatest?
Yeah,
I will
he's
give him
better
that.
than LeBron.
And
LeBron will not be Kobe.
Just because I may
And
choose,
LeBron will not be Jordan.
just because I
No,
may
you
choose to pick LeBron
And he
James,
gonna go.
Mhm.
just because I decided to pick LeBron James over Kobe, that doesn't mean I don't think Kobe's great too. He is great too, but as a choice, which one I would take on my team, I would take LBJ.
Ronnie
Plus,
Braun, yo.
he got more of a wide variety of a game.
Yeah, he can do
Some
more.
say he got more variety of a game.
He can affect the
I
game more.
disagree.
Really?
I like a showboater.
Kobe ain't.
Kobe's a showboater.
It's a take over the game.
Yeah,
Kobe got this.
Kobe
Kobe's
takes over
nice.
the game.
I like
He shuts
Kobe.
it down.
I got a
He runs
jersey.
his
I got a
team.
Kobe jersey.
He runs his team. He's a leader. That's why Kobe's that guy.
Kobe turned out to be
He's good.
a phenomenal player.
The thing,
A phenomenal player. I'm never gonna take that away from him. I mean,
He's
shit,
great
81
player.
points, nigga. I can't do that on a video game, much less real life. You know what I'm saying?
I put KD and Kobe Bryant in the same boat.
the
Yeah.
thing.
I do.
Yeah.
I put them in the same boat.
Yeah.
Why?
KD and Kobe Bryant.
Why?
They're the same type. They can give you phenomenal games, but they can't really control the team.
I mean, with Kobe,
Kobe's sassiness makes him not be able to control the team. Because I think the thing is, Kobe don't understand that they are all men. You know what I'm saying? And he feel like he can bitch people out. And that's the only bad thing I will say about Kobe. Other than that, Kobe's a phenomenal player.
the thing he is. We
I'm
agree.
not
We
taking
agree.
away from
Well, don't put him in the LeBron
Don't put LeBron with him.
Yeah, don't do
The only
that.
thing wrong with Kobe is the problem is we've seen his game before.
Okay.
He does it. He tried to do the same thing Michael Jordan did. And when you try,
And he did it well.
yeah, he did it very well. But when you try to do something somebody else did, then you're not looked upon as one of the best because you're doing what somebody else did, and you didn't do it better than him. You did it close. So somebody like
it's fun to do the comparisons, but like for real, like number one, let's be for real. Jordan never lost a championship.
yeah, that's true.
Ever.
That's true.
Never. And he three-peated
They can't compete with Jordan.
twice.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Jordan is that guy.
Yeah, Jordan.
He made
Jordan
Nike what the fuck it is today. I
Yeah.
mean, I could go on and on about Mike. That's my
Although
belt.
I hate what he doing with them shoes.
Yeah,
I think it's stupid, but
Yeah.
more than stupid.
yeah.
More than stupid.
Hey man, I got some J's on now. I
Good
mean,
for you.
you know, I mean, you got to give it up to Jordan. I think he did a great job with the shoes. Keep it up. Keep it up, MJ.
I like the old ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I feel as though the prices are outrageous. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
been outrageous. I just got spoiled with it because when I was in college, I worked at Foot Locker,
Mhm.
Oh, he was going
And,
there.
and so what I did was the shoes.
You was a cool guy then. You was a cool
I
guy.
had fresh feet. Well, what happened was
Yeah.
the Jordans would come out on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We would work. Well, I would work that Thursday night.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't ring them up until Friday. So the people who wanted Jordans, we'd leave out cash on the counter
Mm.
because we know exactly how much it was. We'd take the Jordans home with us
Yeah.
that Thursday night. If you want to
Went
hang out
out.
that Thursday
It
night,
went
you
out.
can walk around.
What out?
Everybody check out your friends like, yo, they come out tomorrow. Like, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I like that.
I know, right?
Let me say something. I hated guys like
I know, right?
I wanted that job, yo. I wanted that job. Let me tell you my job.
I did it for
in
4
high school.
years.
I was the guy at Hex, right?
Oh, that's
This one's called Hex.
with security or
No, White Mark.
okay.
It's called Hex, not
Yeah.
Masons.
Yeah. Good.
All my
Yeah,
homeboys, right? I control the register.
Right. Don't say too much now, cause we on live. Street
Man, the statute of limitations has passed.
Okay.
So I can say it.
Okay, go
You know
ahead.
what I mean? I'm very litigious.
Okay.
However, I changed the price. All my boys, $10 polos, boom. We go out to the docks. What? We all
Damn.
got fresh. And you know, Lowe's was like that.
I missed out on that one.
Niggas ain't have them back then. Right. We had the sweats. Then we had the, remember, Polo had the big ass band on all of it.
Yeah.
It'd be like $300.
Yeah, they be expensive. I had the
marked
sweatsuit,
that
very
down. I
expensive.
marked that down to $50. What? And I told my boy, look, give me $75 because I need to go out. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, yeah.
What? But I hated y'all though because you gotta have a fresh shoe.
Yeah, you got to work. You got to have fresh shoes to work. Yeah. So every Jordan come out, and it wasn't just Jordans. It was like whatever fresh shoe that was out. That was coming out, phone pods and stuff like that.
Mhm.
We give them the day before, and we, like I said, we were rocking it that night, that Thursday night.
That's cool.
We go to school Friday. They were like, put like open at 10, but we already in there with our shoes.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, I used to have like a in the basement. They all the shoes lined up, so people could come in and they could see them and stuff. I used to give them away and play ball, but what happened was I kind of lost most of them because I had a flood
Yeah.
and it messed all my shoes up.
damn.
So now I'm like, I got maybe 7 pairs, but I had a whole bunch.
That's one
Back
thing
then.
girls hate about us too, that we save our shoes and we stack them up in the boxes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I actually had them out the box. I wanted people to come down the basement. I didn't want to say that. I just wanted to come down and look.
Like, my wife be amazed when she see like
See all their
the
bodies.
condition I keep my shoes in.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's important to
Right.
I'm from the era of nigga, shit got there. You had to get a toothbrush to the
Oh my
Yeah.
God! What? I still do that now.
It's get clean today.
Right.
And I want to ask you something too, because I know we almost got to get out of here, but I was talking to some of my coworkers. They were talking about you can get like some shoes. I want to say Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something for like $1,500, and belts are $600 now.
That's old.
That's old.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's new to me. My belt. I go to Walmart and it's like $12, and I'm good reversible. I'm good. But $600?
I don't want to say that.
Go ahead, brother. Say it. Stop being scared.
I have on a $400 belt right now, but it's a belt. I mean, it's an investment.
$400.
But you know how long I've had it? I had it for 7 years.
You want to know how long I had my $15 belt? About 7 years.
You made that up.
I If I did have a loop for 2 years,
I had mine since college. You know what I'm saying? It was an investment.
$400.
It was an investment. Now I don't overdo it like a lot of people do. Like you won't see me with like the Gucci hat, the Gucci shirt, the Gucci shoe, the Gucci short. I ain't doing all that. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But you know you can unless
This is correct. I'm not paying $400 for a belt. My man, down to you.
oh boy,
Yeah, that
stop.
shit. I can't afford it. I got a heat press at home, nigga. I'll make it.
Well, wait a second. If you can't talk about that and you got Jordans, because it's just $100 in tax more.
Yeah, it just mine was like.
Man, let me tell
I
you
get a
something.
discount. I was an employee.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. When you buy the real deal, you get insurance on your shit. You
For
know
your belt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if it breaks, you get a new one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Now
guess
for y'all
so.
flea market buyers, you can't do that. You gotta... I'm playing, y'all. Shout out to the potato store. Let me tell you
like
something.
half 50 now.
Right, I know. Let me tell you something about me, yo. I'm from Cherry Hill, Baltimore, Cherry
Oh,
Hill.
so you was down for Casco all the time.
Yo, I was down there all the time when I was a youngin.
Yeah.
What? And I used to sell shit all the time. I go to Hex, get some shit, and sell it there.
Some Patapsco was shot.
Yeah.
That last bust really shut shit the fuck
Yeah.
down. Like, I mean, they've been busted before. It ain't nothing new, but
And it's so sad
you
because
can
you know
bounce
a
back.
lot of people depending on that for the holidays, for their shit, that shit.
yeah, man, like
It's so
Patapsco.
sad.
You know, they threatened to bring charges against the people that had a place.
Oh, that
Stan
whole
said
joint.
they threatened to bring charges to the people that own the place,
Right.
which is very true. And that is so sad because I mean everybody can't afford,
Right, man. For the people who can't afford, that was good. Just like the
and there's nothing wrong with it. If you're going for it's fine, shit. Do what you do.
they tough on Potasco, man. They closed down their slot machine thing and everything. They tough on Potasco area.
Nah, when they shut it down this time, they really like did it because like
Oh, no.
There's a food court.
No, only thing if you go down there, you can only get like a cell phone cover and a chicken box.
And the reggae CD.
Hell yeah!
All right,
Maybe
y'all.
a t-shirt with a polo on it.
Yeah, we got to great wrap it up, man. Hey, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah, this is good, y'all.
We want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. I want to definitely give a shout out to my man, Stevie Chris for coming
it's
in.
been a pleasure, man.
this was
Good times, yo. Good
Standing on
times.
the producing the whole Cool Energy Show, for keeping us abreast of what's going on.
Also, we
on social
gotta
media.
give a shout out to the girls because you mentioned social media.
Yeah.
The girls, the men that have gave that points of view.
Yeah, shout out to everybody for chiming in, man.
Yeah, man, we really appreciate that, man. Really,
It wouldn't be nothing without y'all.
and y'all
Y'all
can,
had shit to talk about.
and y'all can still always follow us. You can always go to CoolEnergyOnline.com. You can go to Facebook, Cool Energy Online, or Twitter, The Cool Energy Show.
It's Talal. I'm trying to step on my followers and shit.
Yeah, man, you need to, man. I've been trying to get contact with
Look, y'all can log in the y'all can log in the middlemandesign.net. Go see all my graphic work for real. I does this
He's
and
nice.
it's the real deal.
He's gonna have to do my album cover.
Shameless plug.
And
I
I'm-
told you I got you, bro.
I'm
Show
Q.
coming up and I don't know what it is. Okay.
I'm Q, the Sports Guru. It's QTHESPORTSGURU. For any comments, that's
Yo,
myself.
we also have as far as CEO Radio, we have the producer show next week.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's right.
So a lot of rappers, singers,
Mistress
a lot of
Beast.
producers actually listen to the show, and Mistress Beast is a very well-known producer. So you should get at her for some beats,
Yeah, really.
and don't be coming at her with $5 asking for a damn track. You know what I mean?
That ain't gonna work.
And I
Nope.
will discuss that, and I'm gonna call y'all assholes out.
All right, y'all, we about to get out of here. We want to move out, get out of here for the You Heard Him show. Check them out from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
Good
And,
times.
that's
y'all.
it, man. We out of here.
Times, peace.
Y'all have a good week.
Peace.